The Royal Analostan is based on a short story called Slum Cat. The story concentrates on an alley cat that becomes an orphan at a young age.
And it follows the life that she leads in the slums, mostly.
Eventually this leads to a whole bunch of events which ends up with her being taken into the life of luxury, basically.
And it's about how she deals with such a change in climate and change in just atmosphere and how she lives, and about what she actually likes more, whether it is the affluent lifestyle where she can have what she wants, or if it's the life on the street where life is a lot harder but perhaps a lot more interesting.
It's very, very ambitious. I can't say I've ever worked with a director at this stage that has had such a clear vision. We're really putting in the hours for her to say we can get the first scene down.
We've got a huge crew of really talented individuals, and I love being able to work with them. It's quite interesting to see how people from other parts of the art world work.
And also learn from their work, I guess. I open up our mind a bit.
And we were really happy when our staff has done. And
well, to be honest, it does give me the opportunity to sculpt something that's outside what I'm usually comfortable with. So in a sense, it's a challenge.
We're given a variety of sources to look up, like the Aristocats and Carlson, which is an Eastern European cartoon.
We have also looked at Tim Burton's work, such as Nightmare Before Christmas and Corpse Bride.
In some ways it's the exact opposite of Corpse Bride. Instead of taking a character from the boring world and putting them into the interesting world, we're seeing what the reaction of a character that comes from the interesting world would be to the perhaps more boring world.
Hayao Miyazaki. So how they draw the buildings and the layout of the interior. For some of the things, it's really like messy. Kind of match the story as well, the bird shop.
Right now I'm working on the armatures for the puppets. There's several different styles of armatures because there's several different styles of character, both in the fact that there's animal characters and there's human characters.
Well, at the moment I'm working on the close-up, the bust basically for Sam.
I'm finishing off the fluffy cat. If you've been drawing like, humans for like all the time, then you start drawing cats, then you sort of realise that things are in completely different places.
It's why I don't draw them. I would say that animation is going to be the next big challenge. It takes a lot of time to move a stop-motion character, and even though there are certain tricks you can use, there is going to be a lot of work involved in it.
Dolls themselves definitely won't be as easy to repair as things that may break during the set.
Well, we're salvaging as much materials as we can, wherever we can find it, but there are a lot of things which we can't salvage. We have to buy them.
We would like to make it to the best to the best quality we possibly can make it, really.
You have to allow for a few mistakes as well for offcuts, so a few elevations or actual panels of the sets can go wrong. If you want to get an idea of what it's like to work on a project like this, I mean, if you're inspired by the Nightmare Before Christmas or the Wallace and Gromit or any 2D stop motion, show some support, come along. If you can't donate, come along and contribute to the film somewhere. I know that it would be greatly appreciated, and many hands make light work.
But anyone who wants to volunteer, we will find something for you to do. If there's something you want to do and you come along, chances are that you will be working with someone else who wants to do similar work to you, and you can learn from each other, and you can help us make this movie great, and you can help make projects that you're doing otherwise great.
If you're interested in the film, please check our Facebook page. Thanks for having a look and supporting our project and making this film happen.